morning to you. Good morning, California. You're burning down deep. Mr. T in the house. We start pointing fingers today. Yeah, we got Mr. T into the house. I'm DJ Wonder Chrissy. This guy here is Donnie. We be the DJ and Donnie morning show. Podcasting from Chicago. Go Cubbies, go Chicago. There you are. There you are. The place of the original fire, the Chicago fire. 1800s, I do believe. Chicago fire. We know how to do this. We know how to do this, my friends. Welcome to the show. We got the Hooter mugs out. Liberals are crying everywhere. They be making tears daily now. They be making tears daily. Liberal tears there. There you go. Got the Trump rally bell. There you go. There you go. Welcome to the show. That's an annoying music, isn't it? Just a little annoying. Just a little annoying. Damn, it's over. Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. That was annoying. That was annoying. So how you doing? Another day of burning hell in California. To be expected. To be expected when you don't clean up after your brush, you don't do any controlled fires, you don't manage the forestry, and this is what happens. This is what happens, and starting to hear, we'll show in here where they caught a couple of people that they think might have been setting some fires on purpose. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine that someone taking advantage of the high winds and starting some fires. Who could do that? Who could do that? I don't know. I don't know anyone that would do that. No American patriot would do that. Maybe some of the people that crossed the border recently, it would be in their best interest to start a fire. I think we're going to go through some more Jesse Waters show from Fox News yesterday, where he gives another awesome update on the fire. Oh, let me get my microphone over here. Look at this. I got stuff falling everywhere. Oh, we be OBSing here today. Let me move my phone. There you go. We got the sound machines here. There you go. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. It's okay. It's okay, little Eddie. It's okay. Holy cow. Okay, now that's better. Hope you can hear me better now. So let's dive into the Jesse Waters video as he covers another day of the Palisade and Malibu and all those. They got like 6 fires out there now. Six fires. Let's dive into this.
Now we have nothing.
That was our chimney where Santa comes and now it's gone.
Everything that we built here to just be gone. Everyone has lost everything here.
I have to start all over again. I can't.
We have fire upheaving ranch, multiple structures involved.
Having a family is the most important thing.
A nightmare that no one can wake up from. That's what they're saying in LA. At least 11 people are dead and even more missing. A chunk of land the size of San Francisco has been destroyed. Some of the most beautiful land in the world. Parts of Pacific Palace.
A chunk of land the size of San Francisco. So let me verify that. Gavin Newsom has not only destroyed San Francisco, he's destroyed another area as big as San Francisco in the south. So he's got 2 destructions on his scorecard. And there you go. There you go. San Francisco and LA well on their way to total destruction.
Palisades look like Hiroshima after the atomic bomb.
Look at that. Very similar. One was a bomb, the other one was just some fire that Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass helped create. There you go. There you go. There's what the liberals are good at, destroying things. Did anyone ever tell that to you? Have you heard that before, that liberals are very good at destroying and creating tears? Those are 2 things they can do. They can cry a lot, and they can destroy things rather well. There you go. Onward with the video. This is not good news, but hey, this is fact. Fact over fiction, guys.
Entire communities decimated. In Altadena, about a dozen homes are left in a neighborhood of 5,000 people. 3.
Did you hear that? A dozen homes left in a community of 5,000 homes. 5,000. 1 dozen out of 5,000. Crazy. Crazy facts. Crazy figures. They're here now. 15,000 structures have been destroyed at this point. 15,000 across Southern California. Crazy.
Major fires are still uncontained as crews are bracing for another weekend of the powerful Santa Ana winds. On the streets, it's turning into the wild, wild west. Looters on scooters ransacking homes. Thieves are dashing through rubble and ash with flat screens. Some of them disguised as fire officials and utility workers.
I'm hearing they got groups of like 100 people on scooters, just pillaging homes that are still left. A group of 100 guys on scooters. Crazy. This is totally crazy. The reason why you need to have some security, right? You need to have some security. I wonder how many of these people really weren't prepared. Just wondering. Are you prepared? Are you prepared for something like this? I hope so. Because I don't know. I think New York City and Chicago are next for something similar. Not going to be a fire like this, but it's going to be some other type of disaster created by the liberals. Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about that on the other side.
The looting is so out of hand that some residents are scared to leave their burned out homes. The governor, Newsom, says looting will not be tolerated. These communities have suffered enough. Well, unless they loot less than $950, then Gavin doesn't mind. One of the Winklevoss twins called out Newsom saying this, quote, "You and your party have been tolerating looting for years. You normalize this behavior and lawlessness. You are a disgrace. Resign now." It's a free-for-all in LA. Every man for...
Lori Lightfoot did that in Chicago. She normalized looting. We haven't seen massive looting in Chicago since Lori's left office. Amazing how that happens. Yeah, liberals love to loot. It's like Christmas to liberals is looting. Looting is Christmas for liberals. I'm telling you. So, Gavin needs to stand up with Karen Bass. Excuse me, Lori Lightfoot and Karen Bass. They kind of look a little bit alike. Don't they? Doesn't Karen Bass look a little bit like Lori Lightfoot? I think so. They need to stand up and take accountability for what they've done, what they've created, and it's a hell of a mess. Yeah. Onward we go.
For themselves, literally. yesterday. Local residents had to take down a vagrant with a blowtorch.
Here you go. Here's a guy they caught trying to start fires. Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't look like a patriot. To me, he doesn't.
They witnessed him setting fire to old Christmas trees and garbage cans. Neighbors called 911, and before the police arrived, they detained them with zip ties and a rope. A good old-fashioned citizen's arrest. Here's LAPD.
What we know right now is that the incident occurred, started here, and about 30 minutes later, a suspect was detained over.
Illinois homeowners, it's the last call to take advantage of the Inflation Reduction Act and save
Hills area by citizens.
So someone purposely set the can to fire.
At this time, that's what we believe, yes.
Do you know how or why they did that?
That I don't know.
Is this a crime scene right now?
Yes.
So everything's closed off.
It's being investigated. It's a crime.
Police brought him down to the station and a few hours later released him back onto the streets. They said there was no probable cause to charge him with arson, even though there was a half a dozen witnesses who saw him setting things on fire and the guy to blow to.
Yeah, we just people just drive around on their bike with a blowtorch. That's a normal thing that happens around here. How about at your house? People just drive around with blowtorches during the day for no reason. Come on, put the guy in jail and throw the keys away. Damn it, throw the keys away.
Torch on him when they arrested him. That's not probable cause. So, what was he doing with the blowtorch? Lighting a blunt? If this wasn't a homeless guy, I'm not sure.
Here you go. Here's the facts. 54% of all fires in the past have been caused by homeless people trying to start a fire to stay warm. Just trying to get by, I guess, but they're not really versed in campfires, I guess. They don't know the safety of campfires. Smokey the Bear hasn't had a talking to the homeless people. So 54% of all fires that the department responds to are created by the homeless, folks. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Because homeless accounted for over half of the fires in LA. Based on that statistic, there's a strong probability that a homeless guy burned the city down. But we're waiting for the investigation to play out. Homes have been completely toasted, and some people say it feels intentional. Here's Mel Gibson.
It's very sad, and there were many things, gone in the blaze.
Mel lost a $14 million home, I believe, in the Palisades. $14 million. $14 million house gone, along with some mementos, some hard to replace things that burned down to the ground.
That I've thought about since. I thought, oh damn, that's too bad. But works of art, photographs, rare books, old books, some as old as, the 1600, it's like crazy.
Irreplaceable.
And irreplaceable stuff. California has a lot of problems that sort of baffle the mind as far as why they do things. And then in the events like this, you sort of look, well, is it on purpose?
All these fires should have been contained within 24 hours. It's the duty of a politician to prepare for the worst. And everyone saw this fire coming.
I talked to a fireman once. This is one of the reasons it freaked me out. He goes, dude, one day, he goes, it's just going to be the right wind, and the fire's going to start in the right place, and it's going to burn through LA all the way to the ocean, and there's not a thing we can do about it. I go, really? He goes, yeah, we just get lucky. He goes, we get lucky with the wind. He goes, but if the wind hits the wrong way, it's just going to burn straight through LA, and there's not going to be a thing we can do about it.
So how well was California prepared? Last week, the reservoir in Pacific Palisades was completely empty. There was no water. It could have been filled with 117 million gallons of water. Instead, it was dry and closed for repairs. They closed the Pacific Palisades Reservoir during the season when the Santa Ana winds blow the hardest. And now the whole town's barbecued. And LA's water czar knew it. She basically watched them drain it. That's according to the Daily Mail.
There you go. We got a water czar in L.A. Water czar that likes draining reservoirs. Yeah, likes draining reservoirs. There you go. Why was there no water to fight the fires? Gotta put my glasses on here, guys. Got another Lori Lightfoot little sticky here too, but we won't use that right now. Let me put my glasses on. It's so bright here in the studio. Holy cow. Welcome to the show. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Who do we got in the house today? Trump rally bell. A little Mr. T for you. Mr. T gonna make their head spins in LA. He is. He's gonna make their head spins in LA. Just give him another 10 days, 9 days, 9 days. Mr. T gonna fix all this. He gonna fix all this. Yes, he will. Onward with the show and some more Jesse Waters. Like, share, subscribe.
Janice Quiones gets paid $750,000 a year.
Holy cow! $750 dinero. Unbelievable. She'd be rich.
She got that job. Gavin Newsom also cut the fire budget by $100 million last year, and then vetoed a bill that would have given fire department more seasonal workers when they were short-staffed, like now. LA Mayor Karen Bass cut her fire department's budget too. LA couldn't even get a simple evacuation alert right. Last night, the whole county panicked.
We're just mapping out here are under mandatory evacuations, and obviously you can hear all of our phones are going off some type of alert, an evacuation warning. It looks like.
Yeah, my alert reads, this is an emergency message from the LA County Fire Department. An evacuation warning has been issued in your area.
Yeah.
This
is what this looks like.
Remain vigilant of any threats and be ready to evacuate. Gather loved ones, pets, and supplies. Continue to monitor local weather news and the webpage alertla.org for more information.
Yeah, so these alerts come, based on where you are.
It's like on my phone.
Yeah, and here we are in West LA, and we're getting an alert. We'll have to look into why.
Guess what? False alarm. No need to evacuate. The city said, sorry, it was an accident. They're going to give people heart attacks. People are leaping into their EVs and speeding out of town. Oops. Never mind. Nothing. I mean, nothing.
We got good morning, Mr. Brown. Your home state burning to the ground, Willie. Willie Brown and your quantum reality in the house. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Just wanted to stop and say hello. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Mr. Newsom and Karen Bass. We'll use this as Karen Bass. Karen Bass going to jail, I do think. I think Karen Bass and Kevin Newsom are gonna having some fun coming up. They be working hard to make lies. They be working hard to make lies in California. Oh. Just wait till Mr. T starts asking some real difficult questions that CRT logic can't explain. Ever heard of that? CRT math? Remember that? Remember the CRT math that no one could ever get to work? I think they used it when they cut these budgets here, CRT math. Onward with some more Jesse Rogers and the Los Angeles fires. They keep burning. They be burning.
Has gone right. The fire chief of LA, Kristen, says the...
Oh yeah, now we're going to talk about the DEI hire, Willie Brown. The DEI hire, now we're going to talk about the DEI hire. Holy cow.
...failed her.
Did the city of Los Angeles fail you and your department and our city? It's my job.
I wonder what her pronouns are. Did they even ask what her pronouns were? She, maybe Sasquatch? I don't know. Okay, let's talk to the DEI hire.
Job to stand up as a chief and exactly say
justifiably what the fire department needs to operate to meet the demands of the community.
Did they fail you?
That is our job, and I tell you, that's why I'm here. So let's get us what we need so our firefighters can do their jobs.
Did they fail you?
Yes.
Over the last
I heard that at one point she worked at Hooters. Just saying. I heard a rumor that she used to be a Hooters girl. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Oh my Lord. Yeah, DEI hire working at Hooters. Ah! No, I don't want to go there.
3 years been clear that the fire department needs help. We can no longer sustain where we are.
But for some reason, and I think we know why, the mayor and the governor are still getting a pass for most of the legacy press. Listen to a governor who's grappled with his share of disasters.
If Newsom was a Republican, you guys would go you would have him nailed to the wall for what they're doing over there. When we had the Surfside Tower collapse, I had people from the Washington Post trying to blame me for it. Immediately, without having any facts, that mayor of LA, if that were a Republican mayor, I can only imagine what that would do. I mean, you know the fires are at high risk, and you
Whatever. But Gavin Newsom says, none of this is my fault. The real battle we need to wage here is against the people blaming me.
We've got to deal with this misinformation. There were hurricane force winds.
Look at Joey Bergen is not even taking a nap. Look at that TV screen he's got. He got Kamala there. It looks like Kamala and Joey Bergen having a little Zoom meeting. Yeah, he's not even sleeping. God, Lord help us. Lord help us. Where's my Jesus at? Come to Jesus. Where did Jesus go? There he is. Jesus, come to Jesus. There you go. Say your prayers every day. Every day. Oh, my Lord. And when you're done with that, go rub Buddha's belly just a little bit for a good luck. Just to make sure. A little added extra measure. There you go. Buddha. We love Buddha. Back to Joey Bergen.
It's a mis and disinformation lies.
Disinformation. Yeah.
And we're going to have to address that as well.
Tom, tell it
People are suffering and struggling. That we're up against those hurricane forces as well. And that's just a point of personal privilege that I share that with you because it infects real people that are out there, people I meet every single day, people the mayor's been meeting with. And they're
Affects real people is like there's not real people. What do you think of that? There's real people, then there's not real people? What the hell is Gavin talking about? Gavin Newsom is just a greasy used car salesman, folks. How he got elected, I think twice, in California is beyond me. Maybe Nancy Pelosi had something to do with it. I do believe he's related to Nancy. You know Nancy Pelosi? Yeah, he'd be related to Nancy, my friends. That could explain a lot of things. There you go. Welcome to the show, guys. What else? Anybody from California? I don't think so. They don't even have internet anymore in California now. They don't have power. They don't have water. All they got is smog and wind. Jeez. Welcome to the show. Onward with the update on the fires in California.
having conversations that are not the typical conversations you'd have at this time, and you wonder where this stuff comes from, and it's very damaging as well.
This is what Democrats do. They screw up and then call their critics liars. But this time...
There you go. That's the playbook. Screw up, call them liars. Look over here. Look over here at this shiny object. Look over here at this shiny object. Don't pay attention to the house burning over here. Look over here at this shiny object. There you go. That's the Demo-Rat playbook. There you go. Welcome. Are you guys hello? Are you guys up today? Is anyone awake? Lord. No one's even commenting now. Are you in a Sunday or Saturday morning trance? I do believe. Get your Hooters mug out. I got just finishing up my coffee here. I'm DJ Wonder Chrissy. This is Land Cruiser Midwest. We're doing a California fire update. Got Mr. T in the house. It'd be Saturday morning, 10 minutes to 8 here in Chicago. Put my hat on here. Let's put that on there. There you go, a little Chicago hat. The Cubbies, they're losers too, just like Gavin Newsom. Maybe a loser too, like Gavin Newsom. Oh my Lord. All right, onward with more Jesse. Love me some Jesse.
That's hard to do when your whole city is still on fire. Nobody wants to hear politicians whine about misinformation during a crisis. People have lost their homes and everything in it, their most cherished belongings, their great-grandfather's watch, their mother's wedding ring, priceless family heirlooms. Some have no insurance. The home is all they had. And they turn on TV and the governor's complaining about his approval rating and what someone wrote in the comments section. This fire has unleashed a fury in Hollywood. Actors and actresses who would never dare attack a Democrat because it could cost them their jobs are lacing into Gavin. Here's actress Sarah Foster, quote, "We pay the highest taxes in California. Our fire hydrants were empty. Our vegetation was overgrown. Brush not cleared. Our reservoirs were emptied by our governor because tribal leaders wanted to save fish. Our fire department budget was cut by our mayor. But thank God drug addicts are getting their drug kits. LA Mayor and Gavin."
That's all that matters is the drug addicts are getting their drugs and their drug kits and their free stuff. That's all that matters. Who cares about the houses burning down? As long as the druggies are well taken care of, everything is okay. Everything is okay. I'm here to tell you everything is okay in California. Don't listen to Fox News. Don't listen to Fox News. Everything will be okay. Everything is okay, guys. Just a little toasty. It's toasty. Let's get the chestnuts out. Let's roast us some nuts.
Newsom, resign. Your far-left policies have ruined our state and also our party. Even Morning Joe can't defend this. And they've defended everything. And I mean everything.
We don't know the exact causes for the complete failure of government to be able to protect these homes. I don't think we can say it's a smelt alone. We don't know what it is, but I do think it's going to be like Hurricane Katrina. I mean, the infrastructure has been slashed. It's hard to hear people say in one of the richest cities in the world that, we don't have enough water to protect people's homes.
Where did all the Fuji water go? Go to the Kardashians' house. They got case and case of Fuji water. That should help. All these people in Hollywood and Beverly Hills, they should have plenty. They should have a lot of their empty their Stanley cups. She got plenty of water in California, eh? Yes, plenty of water. Oh my Lord, call in the cavalry, please. There you go. Morning Joe. He can't even defend Gavin. No, everyone's running away from Gavin. And Karen Bass. No one wants to be seen next to them. No. Karen Bass is on her way out. I hear there's an election this year. She's not going to make it. She's not going to make it, I'm telling you now.
We're witnessing the collapse of liberal society.
There you go. Thank God. Thank God liberal society's collapsing. Let them make tears. Let them make tears, please. The liberal tears are pretty good. I love drinking my liberal tears, but liberals not so smart. Not so smart, guys. Not so smart.
fire falling apart at the same time because of stupidity, corruption, and radical priorities. Reservoirs are both.
There you go. Welcome to the progressive liberalism and what it does to Los Angeles.
Democrats are spending millions on DEI, migrants, and drug addicts. Now, Primetime tried to save California. Remember the last couple of years? We finally threw up our hands and said, we can't save it if they don't want to be saved. After 30,000 acres have been torched and the fire's still not contained, in the capital of Sacramento, they just called an emergency session to battle Trump.
I haven't been able to take my eyes off my husband's pants since he tried this morning trick. What happened afterward was unbelievable. I thought it would...
Is now the right time to have a special legislative session on allocating money to fight Trump in a way that you could already do without a special legislative session?
So I'm here to address these wild.
Yeah. So why the city's burning? They're trying to come up with ways to protect themselves from Trump. Just wait till they ask for some money to help out, and Trump says, no, no, no. He gonna say, no, 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 go on your merry way, Gavin. No money for Gavin. No Jonathan Fron. Yeah, the California be burning, my friend. Although, how does Malibu burn when there's a beach with water 10 feet away? I can't explain how that happens, how a house burns on the beach. How does that happen? How does that happen? It's a sheer stupidity to me. I don't know. But anyway, they're trying to protect themselves from the things that's going to save them. Donald Trump. They're trying to protect themselves from Mr. T. That's crazy. That's crazy. He's going to save your butts, guys. He's going to save you, Karen Bass. And Gavin. Gavin and Karen are in charge of putting up the next Olympics. Ain't that scary? There ain't going to be an Olympics. There's not going to be a Los Angeles. It's burning to the ground as we podcast here. Good morning, exposing heretics. Good morning, Jonathan Fron. Welcome to America Burning. Jeez. America Burning. There you go. It's be a burning, and they're trying to protect themselves from Mr. Trump. It's crazy. Craziness. Stupidity.
Fires. This is a historic wildfire. This is a historic event. These wildfires, as I mentioned, are going to be quite possibly some of the worst wildfires and disasters in the state.
While people are trying to understand what's going on and are worried about disaster relief, worried about the ability to get homeowners insurance, your chamber gavelled into a special legislative session to prepare for Donald Trump. Again, is now the right time for that?
So certainly our focus right now is Speaker Ashley. At this moment, my colleagues and I, we are acting with great urgency to ensure that we're providing much-needed relief.
Liberal society's gone mad. People have been institutionalized for less. California has been trying for years to destroy Western civilization. Well, this is what it looks like. They finally did it. Primetime's calling for a federal takeover of California. When a state becomes this dangerous and the government becomes this reckless, where the lives of millions of American citizens are being destroyed, their homes obliterated, their infrastructure annihilated, we can't wait for a recall election. This is an issue of national...
No, I'm with Jesse. Bring the feds in. Get Mr. T on the phone. Take over California and call it Magaville. That's what you do. You bring Mr. T in. You bring his rally bell with you. And you call it Magaville. Everything will be okay then. Everything will be okay. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Change the name from Los Angeles to Magaville. Give everybody red hats. Give everybody red hats. It'll all be good. It'll be fixed, my friends. It'll be fixed. Welcome, Jonathan Fran. Oh, Willie Brown. Willie Brown, get your Zimmer frame. What the hell is that? Respect for... There's no respect for California. Done to destroying themselves, Willie. Willie, you're... Yeah, Hotel California. There are no homes in California anymore. People be living in hotels and motels for the next 5 years. Praise the Lord. Say your prayers if you can. Otherwise, he'll burn your city down. Yeah, you should be saying your prayers. This fire's of biblical proportions, I'm telling you. Biblical proportions. The people of Los Angeles have lost their mind. They need a federal takeover from Mr. T. We need to rename Los Angeles Magaville. That'll solve it all. Solve it all. Give everybody a red hat like this. Give everybody a red hat. There you go. Let's go listen to some more of how they're destroying Los Angeles. It's true. They it's done. Put a stake in California at this point.
National security. This is a public health emergency.
Damn right.
No, they have public health emergency powers. Remember the pandemic? Invoke them. The elected officials in California can't be trusted. They're criminally negligent. Look at what we're seeing. This is a war scene. And if anyone thinks that people who are responsible for this catastrophe are going to somehow rebuild, you're out of your mind. If they're left in charge to rebuild LA, they're going to steal the money. Nothing's going to get rebuilt. Everyone's going to get screwed.
Everyone, did you hear that? Everyone's going to get screwed. If they don't burn first. Yeah. Welcome, Mofo Yamato from Japan. Mr. Yamato, how you doing? Jonathan Fran, and who else? Willie Brown. Willie Brown's getting ready to move to California, I do believe. Willie, my friend, come on. Come to reality, Willie. They'd be burning. Los Angeles burning to the ground. We need the rally bell. They'd be burning LA. They'd be burning your money. The only thing that's going to save us is right here. The Savior. The Savior, my friend. The Savior. If you don't believe this guy's the only hope for Los Angeles at this point, you got something wrong with you. Got something wrong with you. That's all I gotta say. Oh my Lord. Yeah, this is crazy. Los Angeles is did craziness. Craziness gone normalcy.
This is biblical level destruction.
Yeah.
The city of LA is hosting the Olympics in 4 years. There's no way we can showcase LA to the world. A full federal takeover is needed. Invoke the Stafford Act. The state's overwhelmed. Martial law might have to be declared. Primetime praise for the poor people of LA and hope we can put out this fire before it's too late. Click here to subscribe to the Fox.
There you go. Check out Jesse's show. He does a great show on a daily basis. We did a review of another video yesterday. Today we're continuing with our OBS streaming of a little bit of Jesse Waters as we keep you guys updated on what's going on in California. It's bad. It's bad. It's winds are supposed to get worse today. So let's hope that they can get things under control, but it's not looking good. Not looking good. As fast as they get the fires under control, they keep growing. They get every couple of days, they seem like they get a new fire. They lost one of their super tanker planes, got hit by a drone, put a gash in one of the wings. So now they're down to one plane that can scoop up, what they call them super scoopers. There's only one super scooper plane that they can use. And it's showing. The fires are just roaring at this point. Let's hope and pray to the big guy above that they can knock some of these fires down big time. But from what I've been seeing this morning, it doesn't look like they knocked them down good enough. So let's hope that the winds don't cause some more damage. A lot of damage done, guys. A lot of damage done. I think they're up to like 15,000 structures at this point. They estimated it damage yesterday at 150 billion. That's with the B, my friends. 150 billion. And I think we're headed to $200 billion. Los Angeles doesn't look like Ukraine at this point. It looks like Kiev. You can stick a fork in it at this point. It is pretty bad. That's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say about that. My Lord. My Lord. Let's see what we got. Join the Trump train. Trump train. All over the world, bad. Join the Trump train. Trump train. All over the world, bad. Join the Trump train. Trump train. All over the world, bad. Join the Trump train. Trump train. There you go. There you go. A little craziness to start your Saturday morning. Oh, there you go. Do you really hate me that bad? There you go. There you go. I am DJ Wonder Chrissy. This is Land Cruiser Midwest. And we're going to be done here for today. Ring that bell in your life. Ring that bell in your life. Check out our channel, Land Cruiser Midwest, and our buddy, I'm DJ, he's Donnie. Together we be the DJ and Donnie morning show here at Land Cruiser Midwest. Thank you for joining us today. Kudos to Jonathan Fran. Kudos to Yamato. Kudos to Mofo, my buddy Mofo. Go Lions. Go Lions, yeah. Go Lions! There you go. Yeah, the Bears are still trying to figure things out here in Chicago, guys. But anyway, we be over and out. Let's get our sirens a blaring. Let's get the sirens a blaring for Los Angeles. There you go. Thanks for joining us today. The cops and fire are coming towards Los Angeles. Can't come fast enough, guys. Say a prayer for Los Angeles, if you will. Say a prayer or two for LA as they continue to burn. Over and out, DJ Wonder Chrissy. See ya!